Sorry.
You good?
Yeah, I didn't know it started.
Tim, what are we
Yo,
doing today?
we're playing basketball.
March Madness is here, and we decided to have a little bit of fun. We're gonna do our Marvel card 1 of 1 ultimate bracket for the Card Drop Classic, and I hope you guys enjoy as much as we're about to debating these teams against each other.
Yeah, and we wanted to say that all of the one-on-ones on the list, we love them. No disrespect to any, but there has to be a winner. It's all in good fun.
There can only be one.
So one of us from this group listed from 1 through 16, and we seeded each 1 of 1 across sets. We had some easy matchups, so let's not waste too much of your time. And here's our final four. We have Fleur Retro Gold PMG versus the Masterpiece BSG Gold. I would like to go last on this one. So any one of y'all.
I will go first. And I know that I will sound crazy to some people, but I'm going BSG Gold. And here's why. I think Upper Deck figured it out. And they said, what do people love about the PMGs and how do we elevate that? It's on thick stock. It's a team up card. Spider-Man Venom, first time since 92. Doctor Doom versus Fantastic Four. You have some iconic battles in there.
You have Captain America versus
Red Skull.
Red Skull.
Yep.
Vision versus Ultron. Taskmaster
Elektra versus Daredevil. I mean,
I
Classic.
love that one. The Mystique Rogue.
Oh.
wow.
Oh.
Surfer Galactus. You have, I mean, all of them are bangers. If you have one of them, congratulations.
I agree with Will. I think the BSG golds are the evolution of the gold PMG. We wouldn't have the BSG golds if we didn't have gold PMGs. So I want to give, those cards their reverence and their respect. I hope we're not prisoner of the moment, but to see Spider-Man Venom on like a PMG treatment on top of that.
I have one more point too that I forgot about. It's
Go
original art. So you're most
yes.
likely not going to have the image reprinted on another insert, on another set. It is specifically 22mm.
I would love to see these cards side by side. I'd love to see a gold PMG next to the BSG. I don't know which one is better. The aesthetics for both look like they're incredible. But just based on historical significance of the PMG and the crossover, and I know we haven't talked a lot about value, but in my opinion, the best Marvel card is the Spider-Man Gold from 2015 PMG. Because that's part of this category of gold PMGs, I'm going to select gold PMG.
Wow.
It pains me. Everything we've said thus far makes sense. Fleur Retro being an iconic set, 2013, and then 2015 introducing the gold PMGs. I do think it would be probably the most sought after 1 of 1 because of those reasons. But I really love Masterpiece. Is the most prestigious set in my eyes as a Marvel card collector. Having original art at the level that, we're talking besides Dos Santos, like imagine a Jusco Carnage versus Venom and in the gold BSG treatment. The rainbow foiling, as someone who for a long time did not care much for shiny cards, it is a freaking gorgeous shiny card. So for that reason, later PMG is the BSG.
Wow.
Boo.
Crazy.
Hold on, I need to grab one.
Yeah, do we need some water? Is everybody all right?
I'm not all right.
Our second matchup. The Marvel Masterpieces Red Spectrum versus the Allure and Platinum Golden Treasures. This is very much the school that's been here has much success, and the new school who's entering the tournament and surprising people. I'll go first. I love everything about Marvel Masterpieces. It's the most prestigious set. If I'm basically looking at this visually, though, it's not even close for me. The Golden Treasures look amazing. Red Spectrums, I respect them, but no, I'm choosing Golden Treasures.
Oh, I love how dude doesn't give no reasoning. He just goes, no. Just flat out just says no.
Visually, it's not close.
I listen, man. I love Marvel Masterpiece. Again, the red spectrums are really super contingent on the design of the frame for each masterpiece year. And some years we like the frame, some years we don't. And so it creates this inconsistency with the aesthetic of the red spectrum because it's not just like a solid design, right? And then on top of that, I mean, if I was to have a red spectrum and I was to like show someone who didn't know anything about it and put it right next to a base card, there really isn't much of a difference because there's not much red foiling to begin with on the front of that card. Whereas you have again the Golden Treasures is the new kid on the block. It's beautiful. It's gold vinyl. It pops. I mean, like, I don't know. You got Shane. You've been to the National. Like when you're walking around the National and you're looking at people's cases and you see a gold vinyl, it sticks out.
It does.
It just pops. It's Golden Treasures, man.
Yeah.
Kudos to Upper Deck.
I set up at the Dallas Card Show this year, and I bought the Blade Red Spectrum there. But I made a deal for other card in the showcase because I thought it was the orange. It didn't even register with me. I mean, I guess it's a little foolish on my part, but it just doesn't pop like a Golden Treasure. And Golden Treasures, like I said last time, they cross over to MCU and Illustrated Marvel cards. I think that's important. I know there's a lot of them, but they're beautiful, and I'm picking Golden Treasures.
Nice.
I honestly, this one is tough still, but aesthetically, I like the What If and the SSAs more than I do the Red Spectrum. I hope that going forward, Red Spectrums get a little bit more to the design or to the foiling or something that makes it pop a little bit more. But for now, I think I have to go Golden Treasures just for what I want to collect.
Which is kind of crazy because we understand the value of red spectrums. This isn't to devalue those cards. They're top tier.
I mean, also within our final four, like it's the only one that is not a gold colored 1 of 1.
Wow.
So
That's a
Good point. Yeah.
I don't understand why. I'm sure there's a reasoning for the red spectrums, which were introduced in 2016 Marvel Masterpieces. But if we even look across all non-sports, Star Wars have 1 of 1 golds. In sports, we have 1 of 1 golds. I just don't understand why they're still being restricted, other than keeping tradition. So I understand that. But for me, if someone's looking at a 1 of 1, they expect either the gold color. Like it's been applied in a lot of sets in a lot of different genres. So Golden Treasure, Nuclear on the block. And now we have our matchup. And it all comes down to the BSG Gold versus the Golden Treasures.
Who would have thought that these were going to be...
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I did not think these were going to be the final two, to be fair. I will use the biggest reason for me to choose BSG Gold over the Golden Treasures is because it's a masterpiece product. And even though they both look stunning, visually it's just original art versus something that's using reused artwork.
Wait, because there's original art, Golden Treasures.
In the lore. Or we're
No,
platinum. Oh, wow.
You get the
Hold
best
on.
of everything. You get the best of everything.
Give me 2 seconds.
You get the best of everything.
Okay. Great point. I'm glad you said that.
But there's no rainbow foiling on it.
But the gold vinyl.
There is gold vinyl for sure.
Okay. I'm going BSG.
Okay.
It's still masterpieces.
Okay.
And I love what Platinum's doing. I like the allure stuff. If we're gonna talk value, I can get 4 or 5 of those boxes for one masterpiece. Masterpiece costs what it costs for a reason. It has a tradition in Marvel cards since '92 Just Go. I'm going masterpiece. Gold rainbow foil. The greatest aesthetically looking card in Marvel history, probably for me. It's the winner for me.
I'm gonna piggyback off that. I agree wholeheartedly. I think that there's only a specific number to those where there are a lot of golden treasures. Masterpieces only comes once every other year. I think it'll take a very long time before it even comes close to adding up to the amount of golden treasures that there are, even original art golden treasures. Having multiple characters on a card is challenging in itself, and to be able to do that and get it into a battle scene and make it make sense and tell a story, and to have the rainbow gold foiling on it, I just don't think that there's anything that beats it, for me personally.
All right. I hear you. I love gold vinyls. I love gold vinyls. But I want to make a point. If 92 had gold BSGs and that Spider-Man Venom was a gold BSG, it would be on everyone's grail list. If the 2016 Carnage Venom had a gold BSG 1 of 1, it would be on everybody's list. If the Wolverine Sabretooth 2016 had a gold BSG 1 of 1, it would be on every Wolverine collector's grail list. It might even be like, if those years had gold BSG 1 of 1s, they potentially would be better than gold PMGs. If we were doing gold BSGs from then, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, no,
I think so too.
I agree.
So that point alone, but again, Upper Deck, shout out to Upper Deck, because we give them a lot of flack when they get stuff wrong.
Yeah,
We got to give them a lot of credit because they got this one right.
they got that
This
one.
is the evolution of gold PMGs. Hey, you thought having one major character on a card was dope? We're going to give you an all-time classic matchup in a gold PMG format. That's it.
I also like to point out both of those are newly designed Upper Deck 1 of 1.
Yeah.
So, yeah, major
Gold
kudos to
BSG.
them for that.
I've been sitting here legitimately 50-50. I think that Golden Treasures may become the most recognizable 1-of-1 in Marvel cards over time. But you guys made some solid points. And I agree with you. You convinced me it's the gold BSG.
Wow.
It is.
Big congrats to the gold BSG.
Wow.
They have
Wow.
now won the first card drop classic, the ultimate 1-of-1. What an upset.
Well, what seed was the BSG?
BSG was the 4 seed.
Force.
I want Howard Finkel here right now. You guys know Howard Finkel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want him to announce it. Winner of this match and new bracket champion, the gold BSG.
Man, this was fun. I had a blast. You guys viewing this, I hope you guys have as much fun as we did doing this experiment. We might have some more coming up.
Listen, the conversation doesn't end here. Drop some comments in the comment section. Let us know, what were you thinking? Do you think that we got it right? You think we got it wrong? We don't know. It's our opinion, but it's just our opinion. We want to hear yours. Let us know.
And please have fun with it. This was all in fun for us. Not taking anything too seriously, but this is our opinions for the time we've been in Marvel cards and how we appreciate the hobby and how much we love talking about cards. So I hope you guys have fun. Please let us know what you think. See ya.
Bye.
Peace.